Ohio. How's it going? 1 week passed. The special support section was sheltering Kia at the SSS building, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. Relying on police intelligence and even Yona's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravash and Speaker Hartman. On the other hand, Kia, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into her new life at the special support section. And then... what are they doing? A truce? Yep, it's unofficial, but apparently that's the message Ravash has been sending to the police department. They claim that a kid slipping into one of the exhibits was a mistake. On top of that, they have no idea who she is. Of course, they pointed fingers at Heiwei, but who knows what actually happened. I agree. When we busted into the exhibit room, Yin had just defeated the mafiosos who were standing guard. I doubt he had time to bring Kia in from outside and swap her out for the doll. Does that mean she was already in that trunk you guys saw by the time it was sent to the mansion? Where the hell was it even sent from in the first place? Can't say for sure, but I've heard some mutterings about it being acquired through a Remiferian back channel. Supposedly it was brought to the mansion on the last day of the festival, day of auction. And Ravash insists that the shipping company that dropped off turned out to be fake. What? That can't be. So they're claiming they're being framed for the whole situation. Yep, that's the long and short of it. I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravash is desperately trying to throw out excuses for what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking. Weapons trafficking, mirror laundering, and an illegal auction that deals in stolen goods. Even guys bad enough to commit crimes like that without batting an eye don't want to get anywhere near human trafficking. It goes without saying. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offence. There's no chance anyone accused of it will get off lightly. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it. And if the guild caught whiff of it, they'd bring an army of A-rank racers in to wipe you off the map. They got their honour as the supporting gauntlet to uphold, after all. Ravash couldn't risk that large a scandal, let alone Speaker Hartman. I understand what they're saying, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. Yeah, and that brings us to the truce. They claim that your undercover investigation was a cut and dry case of trespassing, but it sounds like they're willing to look past it. They intend to leave everything to us, even custody of the girl who just happened to be in that trunk. In exchange, we've got to accept whatever they say happened to the truth. And not get the guild involved in this either. That about sum it up? Sheesh! They must really be desperate. Since this involves Kia, I'd rather not leave things unsettled. But if the Mafia's saying they're not going to try and take her back, we might have no choice but to let things be. Yeah, I feel the same way. Right now, our main concern is that we have no clue where she came from. Right. The fact that she can't remember anything besides her name doesn't make it any easier. Still, you gotta admit that she's the brightest, friendliest little rascal you've ever met. She's gotten pretty attached to us over the past week, hasn't she? She sure has. That includes you and Zeit too, of course. I suppose. I'm used to kids keeping their distance from me on account of all the cigarette smoke. Doesn't seem like I bothered her much at all though. While I was Zelly and Teotar already obsessed with the little tyke too. Pretty sure I saw him holding a mountain of clothes for the trial earlier. I'm glad we had those two to help out with that. I know I'd have no idea what clothes to pick out for a little girl. Still can't help but wonder though, just whose child is she? Ha! Found you. Lloyd, look! What? Kia? Ellie and Tio picked out a bunch of clothes for me. They're all super cute, but these are my most favourite of all. What do you think? It's kind of hard for me to see with you hugging me like this. Oh, I guess so. Okay, how about now? Wow, they did good. Would you look at that? Not bad. Do you like it? Yeah, they're super cute. Alpha really suits you. Really? Hey Randy, Mr. Chief, do you think I'm cute too? Yep, cutest girl in all of Crossbell. Doesn't look too shabby, kid. Hee hee. Looks like someone couldn't wait to make a big debut. We wanted her to try on the rest of the outfits, but she ran off. Ellie too, guess what? Lloyd and the others said I'm cute. It's wonderful. Imagine Lloyd would tell Kia she looked cute no matter what outfit she wore. Hey, that's probably true actually. Would you look at that? Lloyd's already a dear, doting father. Hard to believe it's only been a week since Kado arrived. So much has gone on I can hardly believe it myself. Oh, that reminds me. What did you end up hearing from headquarters, Chief? You mentioned something about Ravash proposing a truce. Yeah, let's see here. Don't worry, I can explain everything while we have lunch. So that's it. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the Mafia for now. However, that leaves us with another issue we need to resolve. Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it. Right now we should focus on figuring out where she's from and helping her regain her memories. Hey Kia, do you really not remember anything? Anything at all? Nope, don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Wait, you talking about when we first met? Yeah, I don't really remember anything before that. Oh, that's okay. Not much we could do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask her around about her, correct? Did you find anything out? Yeah, about that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, but no one saw a mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than we thought. That's a shame. What's wrong, Lloyd? Did your tummy hurt or something? No, I'm okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. Would you mind if we walk here into the city with us later this afternoon? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Brace Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me? Why them of all people? What's a bracer? Clever. The guild has branches spanning the entire continent. Tapping into their info network would be the quickest way to get any news about a missing kid. That's right. I think if there was ever a time to turn to them, it'd be now. Is that alright? Yeah, why not? It's not like the CPD and the guild are enemies per se. It's just that most of the forces has a petty grudge against them over how popular they are. Case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm already pals with the son of Joshua, so this might just work. We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, you're not intending to head up with Kia on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go there. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you, and now you want to keep her all to yourself? What? That's not fair at all, Lloyd. Don't you think we should have all equal opportunities to bond with her? What are you guys talking about? That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Kate always cuddles up with you in your room. Not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, Kate, you have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay? But when I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. It's annoying, I guess I get thought. No, I won't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably so anxious from everything that happened to her. What she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you want from me? Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? As we go out into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Sure, Ravash has called a truce for the time being, but it'll still be best to stay on your toes. Understood, we'll be careful. Intermission. Ellie, obviously. Wait, hang on. I was just making sure there was no, like, if you pick Randy, you get this. Well, ready to go? Race to go to over on East Street. Do you think we should avoid any detours during our trip? Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help jog Kia's memories. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by some other place besides the guild. I didn't even think about that. So Kia, should we be off? Yep. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. You ever heard of it before? Bracer. Are the people there kind of like superheroes? Oh, so you do know. Maybe she still remembers some things that are common knowledge. Yeah, it seems so. I don't know where I have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. My heart. Oh, how is she? That's cute! Come on, let's go. Let's go give Cop a fish. Fucking go up the stairs, Lloyd. Nyang nyang. Scent. Haven't we got one of those? No. I'm not down for that. Because it affects the whole party. So, fuck that. Oh, sorry, Lloyd. Jeez. Ay, ay, ay. So about that. Wow, there's so many people. Hey Lloyd, are all these people your friends? No, I'm afraid not. That'd be too many friends for me to keep track of. Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. If this many people is enough to surprise her, does that mean she's not from Crossbell City after all? What's that big metal box? All it did was move and go vroom vroom. There's a car key. Is that the first time you see one? I think so, I'm not sure. Wow, so that's called a car? Hey Lloyd, do you guys have one too? Sadly we didn't. Oh, okay. I just thought it'd be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together. Me too. I really envy the first division though. Well, I suppose we could discard the possibility of her being cross-spelling now. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbell these days would see them all the time. And again, it's like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. What does that mean? What's wrong, Lloyd? Aren't we going to say hello to the Bracers people? Oh, the Bracers? That's right. Should we head to the East Street then? No! We're going to head to the department store and buy a book. You fucking person. Check. Just see if there's anything new to buy, equipment wise. No. No. Munch. Whoa, you want an older twin brother? Yeah, he's farmer up in Ord State. I came to Crossbell on my own and hope to become a reporter. I see Grace sharing a meal with her co-worker. Let's avoid her. She'd sink her fangs right into Kid's innocent little neck. You can say that again. We have here, look. Oh. Oh. You're here, Ellie. Ah, I can see you too, Lloyd. Oh, Grandfather, I'm sorry that I haven't had the time to contact you lately. I want to thank you for helping us out with that incident. You are getting involved really saved us. I don't know how we could repay you. I don't worry about that. There's no problem at all, really. All I did was demand a detailed explanation from any Diet member involved with the auction. That's not true, Grandfather. It's because of what you did that you put a stop to the Speaker's actions. At any rate, you have our gratitude, sir. No, I don't think that's necessary. After all, it's the least I could do for you after you saved my life. If anything, I should be thanking you. Putting that aside for a moment. Is this the young lady I've been hearing all about? Oh yeah, her name's Kia. Nice to meet you, Gramps. Your face looks cool, it's full of white hair. Cool, you say? What an amusing young lady. She's bright and cheery, yet she has a mysterious charm to her. You looking into her identity? I heard something about memory loss. Yes, for the time being. We also intend to request a Bracy Girl's aid in the investigation. Sounds like you're exploring multiple avenues. Hopefully your extended search leads to good results. Feel free to consult with me if you run into any trouble. My door, yeah, it's working, is always open to all of you. Maybe a doddering old mayor who's bound to cease his obligations, but I'll not overlook this matter, nor will I overlook the fools that intend on bringing harm to an innocent child. Oh, Father. Thank you for the kind words, sir. I'll always use the encouragement. You really are super cool, Gramps. May I have a moment of your time, Mayor McDowell? What's he doing here? Speaker Hartman. You need something, Hartman. As you can see, I'm busy with guests. My most sincere apologies. I have some pressing concerns to discuss with you. I'd like you to re-examine the Imperial Government's proposal. We already spoke of this. I understand your point, but I'd like you to consider my position. Or do you intend to take advantage of the situation to conspire with Campbell and his men? Perish the thought. I have no intention of siding with the Republican faction, nor do I intend to with the Imperial faction. Fine then, let's see you demonstrate that balanced approach of yours. Ruining my humble party has been a detriment for the entire state. I'd love to hear your plan to reverse the damages. It seems I do need to have another discussion with you after all. Sorry everyone, I knew you came all the way out here to visit me, but I have important matters to discuss with Speaker Hartman. Oh no, it's alright, no need to apologise. See if you can grab Harvard. See if you can Gramps. Now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? Right, it's a scene I've seen countless times over. It's reprehensible. How can the man responsible for hosting the Shores auction be so shameless? It's a testament to his confidence that the entire situation won't end up affecting him. He's even more brutal than the Mafia in some ways. Hey, Lloyd. Mr. Gramps isn't just cool, he's really strong too, huh? Strong? What did you say that? Well, that snobby old guy brought all of his friends, right? Didn't he bring them because he thought he'd lose if he faced Gramps alone? You put it that way. I think I see what you mean. Speaker's henchmen seem to be influential members of the Imperial faction. Maybe rookies like us don't need to worry about someone as experienced as the mayor after all. Still wish you could find a way to help him. Ah, you're back. So, what happened in the mayor's office? Are you referring to I saw Speaker Hartman storm into the mayor's office with all his cronies. I've seen it happen plenty of times, but for some reason this time seemed a bit more serious. Of that? Honestly, I'm just as worried as you, but he's my grandfather, so I know it'll be fine. I see. It's an unfortunate situation, but employees of City Hall are sadly powerless at times like these. Wish there was something we could offer the mayor as a token of our appreciation. Honestly, we feel the same way. Yeah, why don't we give Gramps something nice? How about we treat him to something tasty that he likes? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I'm sure he would love to indulge in his favourite food. What a great idea. I'm sorry for putting this on you. It's fine if you don't have the time, but would you be willing to go out and buy the mayor's favourite drink? You should be able to purchase it at the juice store near the fountain. Yeah, no problem. Task that simple isn't a bother to us. On that note, do you happen to know what the drink in question is? I'm not entirely sure, but I heard it's not on the menu. I believe they sell a few secret items. The clerk should have no problems helping you out with it. Sounds like a plan then. Go to the juice store near the fountain and see what we could do. Yeah, let's go. Is in this fountain? Or maybe the one in Central Square then? That's not a fountain. Where is there a fountain? Oh, have I got a... I'm not sure what's going on, but I know where to go, so... What? What? I'm following what I'm supposed to do. Just leave City Hall. Oh, fucking hell, there we go. Oh, that's strange. Wasn't the juice store around here before? I was wondering it was by the fountain. You're definitely not imagining it. Do you think they relocated? Oh, is that why you can't buy Gramps a drink? No, I don't think they would have moved outside the city. Let's go have ourselves a look around the city. I'm sure we'll find it sooner or later. Okay. Welcome! Come for a refreshing drink? Look, here's the juice lady. You usually set up around the fountain in the administrative district, right? Well, yes, but I like to switch things up every now and then. Nothing beats a little change of scenery, with the exception of paying customers, of course. What would you like? Actually... Oh, I see, you're here on behalf of the mayor. In that case, give me a minute to whip up his favourite. There you go. What is this? I do know my grandfather loves bitter flavours, but this is a bit much. This particular shake is great for relieving fatigue, but it was way too bitter for most people, so we took it off the menu. It's a secret menu item now. You know, I made extra. Would you like to give it a taste? Well... Yes, ADOs protect me. Okay, just a sip though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. I'm curious as to why Grandfather enjoys it as much as he does. Nervously, Lloyd and Ellie put samples of the acerbic tomato shake to their lips and took a little sip. A liquid bitter as death slowly cooled down their throats. Oh! Wow, I've never felt this refreshed before for that taste though. This intense bitterness must be an acquired taste. I know, right? Oh, I want to try it too. Kyo grabbed what was left of the acerbic tomato shake and put the straw in her mouth. Wait, stop! Federica! Ah, so good. Did she just finish it off? She made it like it was nothing. Huh? Why? It's a little bitter, but it's still really good. Well, as long as you like it, there's nothing to worry about. Wow, what an interesting little girl. Anyway, thanks for everything. I'm sure the mayor will be happy too. Oh, and we'll pay you for our samples. How much do we owe you? Ah, don't worry. It's on the house today. Mayor's a regular here, and I'm so thankful for his continued patronage after all. Give him this shake as a token of my gratitude, okay? You sure? Alright then, thank you. Make sure to pass along the kind words too. Excuse us. Crying out loud, what a stubborn old man. How dare you refuse the proposal our glorious speaker went to great lengths to write up? Well, no matter, we've succeeded in proving our point. We'll prepare the usual to deal with Campbell and his men. Our real problem right now is Ravash. Those incompetent fools. My thoughts exactly, sir. I think a friendly reminder of how your efforts alone brought them fame and success is in order. Indeed. I think I'll refrain from meeting with Marconi for a while, see how he likes dealing with things on his own. More importantly, we need to hold a meeting later tonight. Inform all the members of the Imperial faction. I'll have every single one of them in attendance. Right away, sir. We'll issue an emergency meeting. We're finally out of the mayor's hair. Let's take this chance to give Grandfather a drink. Pardon us, sir. We've been barging into your office more often these days. Oh, that's good to see you again. My apologies for earlier. No need to apologise, sir. We understand you have a lot to deal with. Is everything alright, Grandfather? I'm fine, thank you. Fending off that degree of persistence from them has almost become part of my daily routine now. By the way, something the matter? You come back to retrieve something you've forgotten? No, sir, actually. Hey, Kia, go ahead and give it to him. Okay. Kia handed the specially made acerbic tomato shaker to Mary McDowell. Oh, why, if it isn't my favourite drink. Did you go out of your way to purchase this for me? Yep, we got it just for you. You look like you've been working really hard, Gramps. Oh my. Yeah, the receptionist suggested we order this for you. The clerk that runs the juice store was nice enough to give it to us for free, too. That's so. It's just a special gift from all of you to this old man, Thank you, Lloyd and Ellie. And I can't forget dear little Kia, too. I feel completely rejuvenated now. Thanks to you, I'll be able to work hard for the afternoon. Don't use this as an excuse to overwork yourself, Grandfather. Oh, that reminds me. There's something to give you in return for a pleasant treat. Mary McDowell was received a small package from beneath the shelf. Take this medicinal herb I received from a friend of the Republic. I've heard it's quite valuable. It's just a small token of my appreciation. There's no way we could possibly ever accept this. Nonsense. I have no use for it. It makes perfect sense for you to take it. You're constantly putting yourselves in the face of danger. Please, I insist. Alright, thank you, sir. I'm glad they accept it, Grandfather. Thanks, Gramps. Alright. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Ew, woo. What's wrong with me? Lloyd? Well, if isn't Lloyd? Good to see you safe, buddy. When I heard Ravash was gonna be, I thought to myself, what are they getting themselves into this time? I'm glad all that stuff was just a bunch of overblown rumours. Of course, all these rumours kept strictly within the CPD. Well, I heard you reached a deal with them. You can finally take it easy now, eh? What, bitch? Fuck. Blah. Wow, you're really pretty, miss. What did Brandy say again? Oh yeah, you're a total knockout. Oh, you really think so? Flattered. You're just as adorable as the rumours say you were. Yeah, she's great. Anyway, we've come to the informal settlement when Rash regarding this situation. Fuck me. That doesn't mean you can rest easy though. Watch each other's backs out there, okay? Stay safe. Yeah, got it. We should take extra care. By the way, a monster in need of extermination occurred in the Geofront's A2 sector today. Haven't been able to send the info on it, as our terminal is under maintenance. We've heard that this monster is fairly dangerous, so please be sure to exercise caution. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I do have scent already. If we put that on, what does it do? Ooh. Get a magna blaze. Explodes compressed lava. Cool. I can't remember what she had on before that. Oh, it was detection. Can we just give that to somebody? He didn't need this. I would rather have the chest thing anyway. Oh god, sorry. That was a lot of damage. Holy shit. That's good. What's saying? Super weak to fire. Well, perfect to try out fucking this thing then. And we get a crit on it. Okay. What? Jesus Christ. This thing it is not resistant to that, so let's do that. Okay, Ellie, let's see this. Oh shit! Alright. Can you get a holy breath off? Yes. Yes, keep running away. Ooh, and it's burning. Nice.
Yosh.
Let's holy breath again, just to be safe.
任せてくれ。えいっや。
ドキドキしたね。
まだまだいける。
Oops. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Alright, mate. How's it going, Bast? Well, I hope. Oh, wow. Sorry that we couldn't stream yesterday. I finished work really late, so we wouldn't have had a decent amount of time to stream anyway, with the other stuff that I had to do. Although, it did allow me time to play the first Descendant, which I've been playing a little bit of, which is kind of like if you mixed Destiny with Outriders, is kind of how I see it, which is also free to play, so just saying. How do we get this? I don't know. Excuse me. Hello. Oh. Hi, I was wondering who that could be. It isn't the SSS. Simply marvellous to see you all. Welcome to the Racer Guild. Afternoon, Michelle? I don't know. Apologise for dropping in so suddenly. I admit, it's a bit strange seeing you show up here. And again, Crossbow's just been full of surprises these days. But is it okay for you to be out and about like this? Little Birdie told me you got into some real hot water with Varash. I should have figured you'd already heard about it. Let's just say that the mess has been settled for now. Hey Lloyd, why is this old man talking like that? He kinda sounds like a lady. Like, here. Sorry about that, Miss Shaw. She's still just a kid. That's quite alright. Maybe I could explain to the dear little kitten. You see, sweetie, everyone has their own style, their own moxie, their own pizzazz. And as for me, little one, I found that this style suits me best. Just as this outfit suits you, that outfit suits you. Simply adorable. Tell me, does that make sense? I think so. Thanks, Mr. Old Man. Besides, I like how you talk. It's cute and nice and super pizzazzy. Oh, I like you. But maybe you could stop calling me an old man. I'd much rather you just call me Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Oh, good little girl. Friend of yours, I presume? What about that? We actually want to consult with the guild about her. Already now. Are those requests I hear? The Racer Guild is ready. To help? Huh? Special support section? Hey there, Estelle, Joshua. I actually helped last week. Problem. But this is rare. You guys hardly ever visit the guild. Oh, don't tell me. You came here to hang out with us, right? Hold on, gosh darn a second. Who's the kid? Oh my goddess, who is this sweet bundle of utter cuteness? Why is she here? Do you know her? Can I keep her? Well, her name's Kia, and no, you can't keep her. I like that. Your hair keeps jumping up and down, miss. It looks fun. Are you one of those bracer people? Yep, I'm Estelle, and this here is Joshua. So your name's Kia, huh? Nice to meet you. Thanks, Estelle. Ah, they're already best friends. I'm not shocked. Most kids we meet seem to love Estelle. But even so, this girl seems especially friendly. She's definitely the most friendly little girl I've ever met. So back on topic, you wanted to consult with us about something, right? Maybe we should all head upstairs and have ourselves a nice little chat. Right, that'd be great. As long as it's not a hassle for you. Oh, is that what you came for? I guess there must be something going on that we're not aware of. I had no idea. Definitely felt a nervous energy coursing through the city's back alleys this past week, but who knew that was the reason? Goodness gracious, I can hardly believe it. Just lurked? Lurked when? What, now? Or... Oh, last sentence. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool so far, but I've only played like, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe an hour of it. The gameplay / story is Destiny. Sorry, the story lore, like world, is kind of like Destiny, and the gameplay, like the gunplay with the skills and the mana, is kind of like Outriders, and the class system and stuff like that. But I mean, hey, it's free to play, so I was like, hell, that'll do me until the next D3 season, and then it'll do me the 2 days after I finish the D3 season. CPD has decided to accept Ravash's statement for the time being, so we'd appreciate if the guild would take that into consideration as well. Well, unfortunately, I suppose since we're not involved in this case, our hands are tied. Even so, taking matters into your own hands and investigating the Schwarz auction undercover. Bravo! Who knew you guys had it in you? Really? Thanks, I guess. Man, we struggle to figure out whether or not that whole auction was even real. And you're telling me random poor people just up and gave you an invite? That little rascal. Why couldn't she have given it to us? Well, we can't really help that. You know as well as I do why she wouldn't have reached out to us just yet. Well, yeah, but... Sorry if we stepped on any toes. I promise that wasn't our intention. We should have contacted you at the very least. Oh no, it's okay. That's not what I'm worried about. Seems like you guys have other things as well. I'm just worried about Red is all. But I agree about Kia. She's a real mystery girl, that's for sure. Yes. Wow, I'm a mystery? Now Lloyd, I assume you want me to look into her family? Using the guild's connections, that is. Yeah, if possible. That's the reason we came. How much do you normally charge for something like this? Not another word. When it comes to a case like this, it's on the house. I'll contact the other branches right away and see what we can dig up. Thank you very much. Except so quickly. Certainly wasn't expecting that. Hey, when duty calls, you gotta answer. Lickety split. That's my That's my motto anyway. The guild has plenty of funds set aside to cover a case like this. So doesn't really need to worry about the fee. It's reassuring. Bracers really have their priorities set when it comes to helping civilians. There'll be some time before I hear anything back though. You can probably expect an answer from us in a week or so. That's perfectly okay. Just glad you're able to help us out. Alright, if you want, we can totally look after Kia for you. Then we can use those same funds to cover our living expenses too. What? Oh, good idea. Besides, wouldn't she be safer under the guild's protection? If things get dicey, we can always arrange for her to take shelter outside the crossbow. But that would mean... Oh, what's wrong, Lloyd? Did you tell me her? No, I'm fine. You two are right. Besides, it's possible that Kia came from somewhere other than crossbow anyway. I'm putting her safety above all else. Lloyd, Hey, I'm Kia. Would you be okay living with us for a while? With you two? Oh, I get it. You want to come live at our house? Not exactly. I was actually wondering if you wanted to move in here. Would Lloyd never want to? No, sorry, that would be sort of complicated. But they aren't far away. If you ever want to see them, I can totally walk you over. Nope, don't wanna. Ouch! Kia, I don't want to leave that place. Lloyd is there. And Ellie and Tia and Randy and Zite and Mr. Chief too. So I'm not going to leave. Never ever. Oh, Kia. She's doing a line. Oh, I guess that's fine too. Looks like you've been rejected. My, I never thought I'd see the day. Most children would jump at the chance. Hope your feelings aren't too hurt, dear. No, I'm fine. My heart hasn't been shattered into a million pieces at all. Oh, okay, maybe just a couple hundred pieces. I'm sorry, Estelle. It's not like I hate you or anything. But if I don't wanna, I don't wanna. No, you're right. I was being insensitive. I can tell just how much she loves you guys, even if it does make me super jealous. To be honest, I'm not really sure why she's so attached to us. It's possibly just a reminder of someone. But given that she can't remember anything about herself, there's not much of a clue. About that, I just thought of something. Perhaps you can go further than just having Michelle look into her identity. Maybe you should consult with someone who's an expert on amnesia. Wait, why? An expert? Well, assuming her amnesia is related to something emotional or mental, then you should be able to find someone who can help you at the church. Oh, huh. That's actually a great idea. Church? What church? The Septian Church, dear. Modern medicine might have found its footing in Crossbell. When it comes to matters of the soul, the good men and women in the church may be your best option. For sure. The Bracy Guild gets help from them all the time. Seriously? It's true. Someone from the church helped me through some real tough spots in the past. Of course I can't say if someone of his level works at the cathedral, but I think it may still be worth a shot. Got it. We'll definitely check with them. Thanks for the advice, guys. Hey, Kia. Want to head over to the church as soon as we're done here? It's on the outskirts of the city, though. Is that okay? Yep, no biggie. Churches are where you go to pray to the goddess, right? Sounds like fun. Let's go. My why? What an energetic little kitten. Don't call her a kitten. That's disgusting! Ah! Oh, my foot! Where's the cathedral? I forgot. How do I see the big map? Oh. Mains Mountain Path. Oh, what date did I say the fucking season was? July 12th. Which is next Friday? Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Wowee. This place is so tall and pointy. Is this the church? Sure is. This is the Crossbell Cathedral. I'm sure you've probably been to some place like it to pray before. Huh? I don't think your average town's chapel is quite as large as this one, so the sight of it might not be enough to help her remember anything. That's a good point. Anyway, now that we're here, I want to talk with someone I know. It's one of the Sunday school instructors who used to look after me. Oh, you're referring to Sister Marble by any chance? No, actually, but how did you... Ah, of course. You had to have gone here for Sunday school, huh? I suppose we must have had class on different days. That explains why we never met. I suppose so. Also, I left to study abroad shortly thereafter. I wonder, we met as kids. Would things be farther along between us by now? Huh? Oh, nothing. Anyway, I think if anyone would be able to help us, it'd be Sister Marble. Let's go check the Sunday school classroom. Sure, it'll still be there. What's the next Hamel tag? Well, I kind of just want to play it at home. Oh, you two have the same face. That's so cool. Huh? Wow, she's cute. Hey, how come you two have the same face? Because we're twins? That's right. Pretty crazy, eh? They say we're identical twins. Identical? Kids really are able to become friends in a heartbeat. Seeing them really brings a smile to your face, doesn't it? Oh, Fitz and Lloyd. And Ellie! To see you again, Sister Marble. Sorry to drop in on you like this all of a sudden. Please, don't think anything of it. I was actually just about to begin my break. Oh, that's right. You two are co-workers now. Funny how things turn out like this. Makes me happy to see the two of my former students together like this. Oh, really? Anyway, is there something I can help you with? Are you here to worship, or are you visiting the cemetery, perhaps? What about that? Hey Lloyd, I've got a question. Is this lady a sister? Whose sister is she? Oh my now, who's this little one? Our reason for coming here, actually. And something in particular we want to ask you about her. Sounds like you've been through a lot, you poor dear. Oh, dearest Adios, please shine thy light on this lost lamb and grant her happiness. Furthermore, I'm thankful thou hast guided her to these kind souls. It means a lot, Sister Marvel. Maybe Adios really did guide Kia into our arms. Wow, really? Anyway, so you come to consult with me about her amnesia, correct? If she doesn't remember anything besides her name, it must be pretty serious. Yeah, we'd love any advice you might have. I really did try my best to remember. I even closed my eyes and thought super hard. But it still didn't work. You're a good girl, aren't you, Kia? Knowledge and techniques involving tapping into one's spirit and mind are, indeed, handed down in the Septian Church. Among them are treatments for amnesia. Then there's hope. So it might be possible to restore her memories? Well, I'm not positive that I'll be able to restore them in full, but it's certainly worth trying. Time is of the essence. I'll get started right away. Wait, are you saying you're going to be the one doing it, Sister Marvel? Why, yes. I've built up mastery in quite a few thaumaturgy techniques. These are a set of healing techniques practiced by the Septian Church. Thaumaturgy. I believe they primarily incorporate prayer and sacraments passed down by the clergy. Right, there's an organisation within the church that specialises in thaumaturgy, but those specialists rarely come to Crossbow, unfortunately. What are they called? What are they called? Is it Gralsritter? Maybe it is the Gralsritter. Oh, I had no idea. And there's like not an enforcer. Dominion. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I'm not really supposed to say this, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes in the higher echelons of the church. The experts in thaumaturgy I mentioned are part of the Congregation of the Sacraments, so there you go, another branch of the church. But Archbishop Geralda, the person in charge of the cathedral here, doesn't think too highly of them. For this reason, there aren't many chances for the thaumaturgy specialists to visit Crossbell. Wow, I never thought that the Septian Church would have their share of internal disputes. The Congregation for Sacraments. Do you happen to be talking about the Gralsritter? There you go. I've heard that Archbishop Geralda holds a lot of pull within the Congregation for Divine Worship, and I've never knew about this divide. I see you're well versed in knowledge of the Septian Church, Ellie. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. That being said, I've studied the same sort of thaumaturgy they practice. I believe it's worth a try. Alright then, we'll leave you to it, Sister Marvel. Or do we need to go somewhere else for this? Oh, there's no need for that. Your name's Kia, correct? Do you mind coming a bit closer to me? Okay. Now I need you to close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Can you do that for me, little one? Yep. That's perfect, Kia. Keep it up. Love it. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Whoa. So this is thaumaturgy. Space is golden glow. Consciousness is silver glow. By your congruent natures, lead this lamb to her lost fragments' true whereabouts. Oh. Kia? Be calm, no need to fret. How do you feel, Kia? Do you remember anything? I think I remember a big dark place. There's a light above me. It's pretty, but a little scary. Big dark place. Where the world could that be? Anything else come to mind, Kia? Perhaps memories of your family or where you used to live? No, I can't remember anything like that. Thought so. What is it, Sister Marvel? Unfortunately, this seems to be the best result we'll get from thaumaturgy. In other words, this is as much memory as she'll be able to recover with a psychological approach. It's possible the issue is physical, may lie somewhere in her nervous system. No way. What does that mean? I think there might be some issue with her cranial nerves. It's almost as though something is preventing them from working properly in the memory-related parts of her brain. Or at least, that's as much as I can surmise. What? Her brain? Is there anything we could do about it? Well, thaumaturgy strictly works within the confines of one's spirit and mind. So if this is indeed an issue with the brain, perhaps modern medicine will be better suited to it. Uh-huh. Only one place comes to mind when you say modern medicine. Yes, St. Ursula Medical College. Though there's typically been little research done into the field of the spirit and the mind. There was a neurology department recently established at St. Ursula, and I heard it's headed by a highly regarded researcher. Weissman? No, just kidding. I'm sure if you... Oh, neurology, you said. Hold on, why does that sound so familiar? Hey Lloyd, we should definitely give it a try. Let's go see if we can meet this researcher. Yeah, I agree. Sister Marple, I can't thank you enough. We're going to take your advice and head to St. Ursula right away. Wonderful. I think that's for the best. Sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. Oh no, not at all. You've done more than enough. Besides, without you, we didn't know about this neurology department. On top of that, I think that a bit of info Key remembered might end up being bound to clue down the line. Big dark place. Yep, but I also remember a little bit of light above me. Oh, and I also remember hearing a big deep sound. It's kind of pretty, but also a lot spooky. Is that right? Well, it certainly sounds like this place is anything but ordinary. May the goddess bless you with all the luck and good fortune. I will be praying Kia finds her missing memories. Dun, 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 dun. Next up, St. Ursula Hospital. There'll be quite a detour though. You okay, Kia? If you're tired, we can rest a bit. I'm A-okay. Walking around with you guys is the best. I love it. You really are just brimming with energy. Should we head to the south exit then? If we take the bus, it shouldn't be too long of a trip. Yeah, let's go. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, someone's coming. Oh, it's just you guys. Yo, what's up? Hello, how you doing? Hello, you three. You headed off somewhere? Sunday school at the Crossbow Cathedral is about to begin. Ah, it's not too far away. You'll probably be fine on your own then. That being said, you all must live close to each other if you have Sunday school at the same time, right? I got so caught up in playing with Ryu in sight that I accidentally ended up skipping school. Psh, it's not like it's your fault. How could we refuse an invitation to play with a freaking giant wolf? Besides, the cutest. Wait a second now. Don't think I've ever seen you around here before. What's your name, girl? I'm not girl, I'm Kia. Kia, huh? My name's Henri. The energetic guy right here is named Ryu, and the shy girl over there is Momo. It's nice to meet you, Kia. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, we don't exactly have the time for this right now, do we? If we don't get going, Sister Marple's going to destroy us. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Lloyd. You see, we've got it. I understand, don't worry. Don't be late now, okay? Won't dream of it. See you later. Goodbye. That's right, Sister Marple still teaches Sunday school. Wait, did the residential district and West Street always have classes at the same time? Ellie and I would have known each other for a while now if that were the case. I'm sure the school structure and scheduling has changed from when we were attending. We probably had to adjust the quotas to match Crossbow's rapidly growing population. Oh, I had no idea. I guess that makes sense though. Hey look, are we still going to go to the bus stop? Oh, you're right, I almost forgot. Let's be off then. But to the wrong way. Ha ha ha. Right, before we do this, I'm gonna save and give me 2 seconds to grab a drink. So all this talking is apparently killing my throat. So give me 2 secs. Sex. Ha! Actually, let's try the clips, see if they work. I won't be long anyway, but still. Let's see. Oh! It's the coppers. Do not shoot the police or else. So, about that being your favorite cutscene, Scott? Well, Bast, I guess you were right. I'm so glad I put alcohol in this. Oh, there's a naked baby. Oh my... Absorbed inside. Come on, everyone. Don't disappoint Daddy. She'll never see it coming.
What the fuck was that?
That was a grenade. Sam, have you ever eaten at Wendy's?
Yeah. No!
Why are you so aggressive now?
Because he's gonna be like, Wendy stick fig in your mouth.
Oh yeah. I'm just.
Oh fuck! What happens if you stick glue on some nuts?
Do, 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 do. Okay. Got a couple of cold ones for you boys. Got a couple of cold ones.
And beverages. Get open on street.
What else do we need to do for the mission?
Well, I've been told I need a paradigm called Even Odds, which I don't own, so... POG!
This isn't fair.
That's what I'm saying! Right. Ah!
Oh yeah.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we open this door.
The rats go.
Oh wait, I should do this like
Okay.
a Sam si molto sexy e vorrei fare l'amor con te.
This looks like a trap.
Yes. This is the place.
What do you need?
Finn with a J. Oh my god, it's Jin with the broken J. I'm taking like a back seat to everything
Sam, you bitch.
because my throat's fucked from Sam. You will have to teach me how to say ubu in Italian. Ubu. Like that? Right, me old babber, or go down at pub I have, or cider drinker, ooh ooh. There you go. For £20, I will call you daddy. Don't worry, dude. I'll submit your submission to FaZe Clan. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, fuck me. I'm so afraid.
No, you're Sam.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Well, glad to see that still works. Game. There we go. Hello again. Oh, that's better. Oh my. Hello again to you two, Kia. Did you forget something, Lloyd? No, actually, we happened to pass by the kids earlier and I think that made us a little curious. Is that so? Well, your timing couldn't be better. We were just about to begin Sunday school class right now. You know, maybe the goddess planned for this to happen. Truth be told, I've been contemplating teaching the children about the CPD for quite a while now. Really now? Indeed. I was thinking, who better to teach about the CPD than the CPD itself? Would you care to be a guest lecturer? Guest lecturer? Me? Please, if you don't mind. Who better to inform the children about how the police operate than a police officer? And certainly you'll be able to make it easy for children to understand too. How about it? Would you join our lesson as a guest lecturer? Let's do it! You know what? I'd love to. Oh really? Thank you, Lloyd. I have no doubt the class would appreciate it. Sure about this, Lloyd? Teaching people isn't exactly the easiest thing to do, you know. Don't worry, I know. It's not like I agreed to do this without some semblance of a plan. It's rare to get the opportunity to tell people about how the police and justice system really work. Who knows? There could be a future CPD recruit sitting in this very room, just like me and Ellie once were. I see. That way of thinking is very much like you, Lloyd. We'll have to put our trip to St. Ursula on hold for now. Are you okay with that, Kia? Uh-huh. I don't really get it, but if you want to do this lesson thingy, Lloyd, I'll show you one. Thanks a lot, Kia. If we're in agreement, would you mind stepping outside for a moment? I'll give you a brief outline on how to proceed with the lecture, alright? Of course, Sister Marvel. Okay, let's see if I got everything. First I'll give a broad, easy to understand explanation of what the CPD does. Then I'll move on to the Q&A. That's at least the general plan, right? Should be perfect. I do have one suggestion though. You do? What's that? Well, it's entirely up to you, but how about you have Kia attend the lesson as well? Kia? It's a wonderful idea, Sister Marvel. Well, I can go to Lloyd's class too? Yes, of course. After all, it's right about at your age when children get to start going to Sunday school, Kia. Oh, really? In that case, I'm definitely going to go to Lloyd's class. I'll learn everything about you, Lloyd, and everyone else at the SSS too. Oh, Kia. No backing out loud, Lloyd. I doubt she'd let you anyway. You're right about that. Kia, make sure to try to get along with the other kids, okay? Okay. I'll keep an eye on anything for the back of the classroom, okay? Do your best, Mr. Bannings. Talk about unfair. Hey, all I can do is try my best. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to teach these kids about the police. I don't plan to run away. That's the spirit. Now then, should we begin? Listen up, class. Before we begin today's lesson, a new friend I'd like to introduce you to. Kia, if you'd come forward. Hello, I'm Kia. Nice to meet you, everyone. Nice to meet you. That's the energetic greeting I was expecting. Kia, you may sit at any of the empty seats. I want that one. Hello, what's your name? Hello, I'm Momo. Nice to meet you. Must be what a mother feels like watching her child go to school. Do your best, Kia. For today's lesson, we have a very special guest with us. Go right ahead. Okay then. Well, I was trying not to get my hopes up, but heck yeah. Can't believe it. Hello everyone. Definitely see some familiar faces, but for those who don't know me, my name is Lloyd Bannings. I work as a police officer on active duty at the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. The police? Rio? You know them? Special Support Section? Wait a minute. You were in the Crossbell Times that one time. I remember now. I skipped the article, but I saw that teeny tiny photo of you guys. Alright, everyone quiet down. I've been meaning to teach you all about Crossbell's police, so I asked Lloyd here to lead the lesson today. Make sure to pay extra close attention to him, okay? Okay! The floor is yours, Mr. Bannings. Right, leave it to me, Sister Marble. Crap, I can already feel the butterflies in my stomach. You got this, Lloyd? Did you bring her along as a cheerleader? Cut out, Rio. Can't you see he's doing his best? Kia, class started, so I'm going to need you to refrain from the outbursts, alright? Oh, boo. I cheer for you and everything. You know, I think I actually feel a little more relaxed now. Thanks, Kia. Class, ready to start? Start things off, I want to teach you all about what the police force as a whole actually is. In Crossbell State, there's a certain something that we aren't allowed to establish, despite other countries doing so. To compensate for this certain something, we formed the Crossbell Guardian Force in the Crossbell Police Department, where I work. And even though we aren't allowed to have one, this certain something is extremely important to any nation. This something being military. A military. For example, the Erebanian Empire, which lies to our west, uses the military to prevent crime and protect their citizens, but in Crossbell, we don't have an active military, so those roles are divided between several different organisations. Among those is the CPD. It's our duty to carry out investigations of crimes and, if we're lucky, prevent them from happening in the first place. Sound like a pretty good summary to me. CPD is split into multiple groups, or what we like to call divisions, and officers and police duties are divided among them. Different divisions are dispatched depending on the nature and severity of the case so that they can respond with the appropriate countermeasures. Among these departments, the division with the most often deals with the major crimes or international incidents is the 1st Division. For kidnappings, murders and other large-scale cases, the CPD has to put only the best of the best detectives on the job. All the force's elite detectives are gathered in what's known as the 1st Division. We can't lose to them no matter how impressive they are. Every detective in the CPD is given an extremely important book called a detective notebook. In addition to doubling as our identification, it also has an even more important use for detectives. That would be to record the progress of investigations. Helps us organise the current state of our cases, let us jot down our thoughts, and even keep track of our business expenses. I'd be lost without mine, that's for sure. Nailed it. Similar to the Bracer Guild, the police force is equipped with the latest generation ordnance to use in combat scenarios. Police may not be combat specialists, but there are times when a fight can't be avoided, especially when we're tracking down criminals. Speaking of combat, battle ordnance have already gone through multiple versions since they were first invented, each generation adding brand new features. The battle ordnance we currently use are the 5th generation. Otherwise known as the Enigma combat weapons. A special part of this generation is its portable comms feature. Since it lets us contact fellow officers in emergencies, it's perfect for police work. Sounds right to me. There are quite a lot of different positions at the CPD, ranging from your standard police officer to detectives like me. That being said, we all work for Crosswell State. At first glance, you might not think those two roles are related, but you'd be surprised. All police work is rooted in one basic principle, and that's maintaining public order and compliance with state law. Of course, a large part of our work involves cracking down on criminals to ensure the general public don't have to worry about crime, but another important job of the police is to prevent crime before it happens, by upholding the law and setting an example for the citizens. By doing so, we maintain the city's peace in the hopes of someday living in a world without crime. That, I'd say, is the CPD's mission statement. Yeah, they came together nicely. Well, that's all from me. I hope at the very least you got a better understanding of how the police operate in Crosswell State. It might have been hard to follow at times, but did you manage to understand it? Now Clash should be halfway finished. It was clear that he was nervous at first, but I think his teaching style covered that up nicely. You see, his skills used to pass the detective exam aren't just for show. Well then class, does anyone have questions for Mr. Bannings? He's very nice, so I'm sure he'd be more than happy to answer any you might have. Any question? It's a bit much, isn't it? See how this goes. Well, does everyone have any questions? Me, pick me. Alright, what would you like to know? How did you become a police officer in the first place, Mr. Bannings? Not that I'd ever become one though. Okay, Tomorrow, don't you think it's kind of rude? I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. You're basically asking if there's any special requirements to become one, right? Well, to become a police officer, you need to graduate from the police academy. By attending the academy, you'll learn everything you need to know about being on the force. However, as I previously mentioned, there are many different positions with the CPD. For example, if you want to pursue a career in detective work, there's a separate exam you have to pass, in addition to the basic curriculum. There are some people like my teammates who were able to join the force without attending the academy, but that's not the norm. That sums it up. Gotcha. I'm still not going to join the police, but thanks for the answer, Mr. Bannings. Do you mind if I ask a question too? Sure, Henry. What is it? Well, we don't hear many details about big incidents that happen in Crosswell, so I just want to know how the SSS was able to solve the wolf attacks case. I've been warning about it for a while. Oh, where the Mafia was misusing their warhounds throughout the state? If I remember correctly, the turning point in that particular case was the White Wolves' assistants. Just when we were about to be done in by the Mafia's warhounds, a pack of White Wolves came to our rescue, and after that, Zeit, their leader, decided to come stay with us at the SSS building. The sight of those wolves coming to our aid is one I'll never forget. It's incredible. Zeit really is a one of a kind, isn't he? Thank you, Mr. Bannings. Excuse me, Mr. Bannings, I have a question. Sure thing, what would you like to ask me? Do you remember when Ryu and Henry got lost on the ground? It was a long time ago, I think. Where exactly was that place? Momo, don't mind everyone about that, you'll make us look bad. But you guys never told me anything. That incident in the Geofront? Well, we found Ryu and Henry in the Ace sector. We found ourselves in trouble when monsters surrounded Ryu, but we were able to make it out safely with Arius' help. Yep, I feel like I covered that correctly. That's incredible. Thank you for the story, Mr. Bannings. You're welcome. Any other questions? Pick me, I just came up with a good one. Go ahead, Ryu. I heard something about this a while ago, but is there some kind of big difference between the police and the Bracer Guild? Both you guys beat up the bad guys, right? That's a tougher one. Well, yes, I'm sure everyone else is curious about this question too. If I were to pick one specific difference between the police and the Bracer Guild, it would be the power to interfere with the government. It's somewhat difficult to explain, but Bracers follow what they call the Guild Code. And it's precisely because of that code that the Bracer Guild is given room to operate in most Imurian countries. The Guild Code prevents Bracers from arresting individuals of military or political standing. Granted, if they suddenly started attacking innocent bystanders or something, they'd be able to make arrests then. And that's where they're different from us. We have the authority to arrest politicians and other officials under arrest, but you sure about that? My dad's always telling me that the police are pathetic because they never arrest corrupt government people. But really, I told you already, you can't just say that out loud. He has a point. Up until now, our efforts haven't been enough, I'll admit. And change may not be possible at this very second, but you can count on us to keep working towards being able to. Hey, you got my support. He'll talk for you. Well then, any more questions? We should have time for another. Lloyd, I have a question. Kia? And here I thought she was being surprisingly quiet. So, can I ask my question? Sure, go ahead. I want to know, why did you become police officer? What the? I asked myself the same thing the first night I was assigned to the special support section, didn't I? You know, I think I have an answer now. Lloyd, something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. I don't think it necessarily has a right answer. I just need to speak from the heart and tell them how I've grown by being part of the special support section. The reason I became a police officer was to protect everyone, I guess. To be honest, I'm not sure if I had the right words for this, but if I were to pick something, it'd probably be I want to protect everyone. That includes friends and family, of course, more specifically, people at Crossbell, I guess? Maybe there's more to it than that. Sorry, Kia, I know that was not a very good answer. No problem, I liked it because it told me something about you, Lloyd. You're already determined, aren't you? Yeah, you aren't wrong there. And with that, I think we'll wrap up our Q&A section of the lesson. Mr. Bannings, your assistance today was extremely helpful. Everyone make sure to tell him thanks, okay? Thank you, Mr. Bannings. My pleasure. I'll see you all later. Thank you for your help today, Lloyd. All the children seem to have a ball listening to your lesson. I sure hope so. No need to be so humble. It was an amazing, well thought out lesson. I even learned quite a bit myself. Remembering how small you used to be and seeing you teach like that has shown me how far you've come. That, above all else, was my favourite part of the lesson. I thought you were awesome, Lloyd. Best teacher ever. I didn't really understand anything you said, but it was still awesome. That lesson probably went over a lot of the kids' heads, didn't it? I'm proud of you, Lloyd. I imagine the kids are a lot more familiar with the police now thanks to you and your excellent teaching. I'm just thankful that I had the opportunity to share with the class. Once again, thank you. Now there's still time left in my lesson, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Okay, if you would like, you're more than welcome to come to this Sunday school class whenever you can. Sure, the other children will be overjoyed to have a new friend. Okie dokie, I'm kind of busy right now, but I promise I'll come again. Looks like Kia's really taken a time to Sunday school. I can't wait. Oh Lloyd, I'd love for you to take this. Take on my gratitude. You sure this is okay? Consider it thanks for giving me such a great lesson while already being tied up. Please accept it. Well then, till next time. Alright, time to get back on track. We should make our way to St. Ursula. Agreed. Should we wait for a bus by the south exit? Yay, away we go! Oh, another prevent death blow one. Here you go, Ellie. Okay, actually, remove. Swap them around. Okay, let's save. That was a lot of talking. Oh, and probably more to come. Oh, whoops. Looks like the next bus is coming right around now, actually. That was good timing on our part. Wait, what's coming? I think you're excited, Kia. It's something you've been wanting to ride. So what's here? Whoa, this car is ginormous. This type of car is called a bus, Kia. My goodness, there's a bunch of people coming out of it. Yep, they're all coming back from the hospital. Once we get on it, it'll take us all the way south to St. Ursula. I get to ride the bus? With you two? Yep, I hope you're excited. I'm super excited. Come on, let's get on. We'll just step, okay? Whoa, look there, Lloyd, it's so pretty. Shh, Kia, use your inside voice. Sorry about that. Oh, don't worry about it. A lively child is a healthy child. You all headed to visit someone? No, we're just going to hospital for consultation. Wow, I can see a cute little island over there. It's all shaped funny. Oh, you. Let's see she's enjoying herself. That was amazing. Walking might be fun, but buses are super duper fun. Glad to hear it. Almost seems like that was her first time riding in a vehicle. I wonder if she hasn't been on an airship or a train either. What did you say this place was? Hospital? Yeah, it's a medical college. That means it's a hospital where they also do research on things. They might even be able to help you remember the things you've forgotten, Kia. I don't really mind not remembering things, but if I do remember everything, would that make you and Ellie happy? Oh yeah, of course it would. I'm sure you're missing a lot of precious memories, Kia. Try to do your best to remember them, okay? Okay. I'll do my bestest to remember everything. That's the spirit. You don't have to push yourself too hard though, okay? Got it. We should go to the front desk and ask about the neurology department. Lloyd? Ah. Cecile. Let's see, Cecile, it's been a while. Looks like you two are doing well. I'm sure you worked hard during the festival. Has the department been keeping you busy? You could say that. Honestly, those 5 days were the busiest day of my life. And the week after was nearly as bad. Well, it seems like you managed to survive in spite of all that. Hold on, that girl. Hey Lloyd, do you know this lady too? That's right, her name's Cecile, she's basically my big sister and she... No way, I can't believe you do something like this and keep it a secret from me. You only got married without telling me? How could you not invite me? What? No need to hide it any longer. Hello little girl, what's your name? Kia. Kia, what a cute name. You don't look like Lloyd though, maybe you take after your mom? Wait, you don't look like either. You don't look like Ellie either. Cecile? Yeah, please stop for a second and think about this rationally. Me? Kia's dad? You know I'm not old enough for that to be this case, right? Uh-huh. Now that I think about it, I guess that wouldn't make sense. Why do you even have to think about it? It should be obvious from a glance. You can be quite the airhead at times, can't you, Cecile? What? I guess I might have been a little too quick to jump to conclusions. After all, you're 18 and Kia looks around 9. It's impossible that you could be the father. That's what I said before. Where did you even get the idea that she's my daughter? Well, the two of you together just look so much like a family. You know, but assume you were her father? What? Whoa, Lloyd, you my daddy? I had no idea! No, I'm not. Hey, Ellie. Just look at them, I mean... Don't they look like father and daughter to you? Now that you mention it, I'm starting to see it too. They may not look alike, but the way they interact with each other... Are you serious? So Lloyd is my dad. Should I call you Dad now? Let's just stick with Lloyd, okay? Okay, I guess. Anyway, Cecile, you're super nice. Yep, I like you a lot. I like you too, Kia. I think two of us are going to get along just fine. Yep, just fine. We'll become friends in no time. I'm utterly exhausted all of a sudden. So Lloyd, about Kia's memories. Yeah, it's basically like we told you earlier. We came here hoping we could have the neurology department take a look at Kia. Do you know who we should talk to? I do, and as it so happens, I believe you've already met him. He's Dr. Joachim Gwenter. What? That guy's in the neurology department? That's what he does at St. Ursula? Well, at first glance he does seem like a carefree fishing enthusiast, but I've heard he's actually made a number of amazing breakthroughs at a foreign medical institution. Here at St. Ursula, he manages the pharmacology and neurology departments. That's pretty impressive. So you think he'd be the one to talk about, he'd be the best one to talk about Kia's condition? I do. I have no doubt that he'll be able to help in some fashion. We should stop by the reception desk and see if he's available. Yes, of course. Yes, sir. I'll send him to the research ward then. Dr. Gwenter says he can see you now. He'll meet you at his laboratory in the research ward. It's great, thanks. I'm glad he wasn't too busy. Alright then, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for your help as always, Cecile. We'll make sure to say bye before we leave. I can't wait. See you around, Kia. See ya. She seems to be as busy as ever. I doubt there's anyone in this entire hospital who works as hard as Cecile. Sometimes I wish that hooky playing Dr. Gwenter would take a few pages out of her book. As for me, I wish Cecile wouldn't work herself so hard. I'm sorry, I should tell you how to get to Dr. Gwenter's lab. It's on the 4th floor of the research ward. I could take you there if you'd like. I think it'll be alright, thanks though. Ready to see the doctor, Kia? Yep, to the research thingy. 2F. 3F. Exit, maybe? There we go. Looks like this is the place. Excuse us, it's Lloyd Bannings at the special support section. I've been waiting for you. Come on inside, it's unlocked. Alright. Come on, Kia. Gotcha. Good afternoon, Doctor. Hello, Lloyd and Ellie, right? I appreciated our little duel during the anniversary festival. It was a lot of fun, thanks to you. It's good to see you again, Dr. Gwenter. Sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. I know you're usually supposed to set up an appointment with these kinds of things. That's quite alright. I was just finishing up with my current project, actually. That amnesiac you're taking care of, is that her? Yes, this is Kia. Hey, Lloyd. Is this old glasses man going to help get my memories back? Old? I try to make sure I dress for the latest trends, but I guess even that wouldn't save me from the ravages of time. I don't think you're that old. Kia, listen. You shouldn't go calling people old. It's more polite to act like they're still young, even if they aren't. Oh, really? You know I can hear you, right? Well, whatever. What do you have a seat? If you could explain to me... If you could explain to me Berlin, that would be extremely helpful. Testing done. Oh, raid testing. Okay. Fair. Welcome back. Okay, I think I got a good picture of things now. So even the Septian Church's techniques couldn't recover our memories. In that case, it could just be as the sister said, there may be an issue with her nervous system. I was afraid of that. Do you know of any other way we could potentially recover her memories? I'll be honest with you, research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. There are many different possibilities as to the source of her amnesia, but no treatment for the condition currently exists. However, the doctor pulled out a doctor pulled out from his coat. Here, can I have you look into my eyes? Sure. No issues with the pupils. Over the past few days, have you experienced headaches or nausea? Headaches? Nausea? He just wants to know if your head or tummy have been hurting. Oh, nope. They're both fine. I don't think she has any brain damage then. That must mean... Do you have some idea? Well, it's simply my intuition speaking. It's possible this case amnesia may be the side effect of some drug. Drug? You think some kind of drug caused her to lose her memories? Yes, they're very rare. There have been cases like that in the past. A drug's ingredients can sometimes inhibit certain transmissions within certain transmissions within the nervous system. Though in most cases amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind. Though that doesn't seem to be the case for Kia. Right, in fact I'd say she's the complete opposite of that. She's always been bright and full of energy. Huh? The field of pharmacology is still very much developing. It's not impossible that a drug with these specific side effects has been created. In other words, we should look at this from both angles, an issue with the nervous system and a side effect of a drug. Make sense? Is it possible to perform some tests here at St. Ursula? Of course. It's just on top of taking a long time, there's no guarantee that her memories can even be recovered at this point. But if you're fine with that, then I was afraid of that. Exactly how long will the test take? They'll take at least 3 days. But if possible, I'd like to run a battery of other tests on her here for a week or so. 3 whole days. That's how long it will take to perform any drug-related tests we need. The tests involve running various chemical analyses on bodily waste. Piss! Now this is usually a costly examination, but we can lower the medical fees given how unusual this case is. How does that sound? Hey Kia, would you mind staying at the hospital for the next 3 days? Stay here? Sure, I guess. Really? That's a relief. Wonderful. In that case, let's get her checked into the hospital and all the relevant paperwork started. You should probably drop off any extra clothes or personal items she'll need as soon as you can. Yes, we'll make sure to bring them by. Hey Lloyd, I'm okay staying here, but can I still sleep with you? Oh, well, that's, if I can, I guess that's okay, but that's not it, Kia. You see, only you would be staying at the hospital. What? Then where are you guys going to sleep? Well, we're going to keep staying in the SSS building. But I promise we'll come see you every day. No. Huh? You guys just want to get rid of me. You don't want me anymore, huh? That's not true. You'll only be staying here for a few days. After that you can come right back and live with us, just like you have been. I don't care. I don't want to stay at the guild or this hospital. Kia? You're so stupid, Lloyd. Kia, wait! Oh, seems like we upset her. Oh man. Sorry about this, Dr. Gwenter. You went through all this trouble and it's fine. Besides, I get the impression that nothing good will come from forcing her to take the tests. On top of that, I don't even have any assurance they would help her in the first place. How about we pick up where we left off once she's cooled her head? Alright. Waiting for her memories to return naturally might be a good plan too. If anything happens, don't hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I'll look into some of the amnesia cases when I have the chance. Thanks a lot, Doctor. Really appreciate it. Why is it giving me this option? What? Why? Is there something here? I don't think she'd be that against it. Why do I get the feeling you're secretly happy about this though? Oh, yeah, you got me there. Now let's focus on finding her. Hope she doesn't end up getting herself into any trouble. Yes? Yes what? Lloyd, you dummy, you just don't get it. I don't care if I remember anything or not. Why is everyone making such a big deal about it? Where am I? Yep, I think I'm lost. Oh. breeze is so nice. I wonder when Father will be arriving today. Hey, you. Hello? You looking at something? Is it all the fishies? I want to look at them too. I can't see them, but I'm sure they're swimming in the water all the same. Whenever they jump from time to time, I can hear the splashes. Wow, you're right, there's so many of them right here. I wish I had a fishing rod. I catch them all and they call me Kia, the Divine Angler. So your name is Kia then? My name is Shizuku McLean. Nice to meet you. Shizuku? I like that name. Thank you. I like your name too. Kia. Sounds so pretty. You here to visit someone? Nope. I came in to see if someone could bring my memories back, but... Your memories? When that weird doctor with glasses said I had to leave Lloyd and everyone else, I ran away. I think they called it a... strategic retreat. Or something like that. You ran away? When she said Lloyd and everyone, was she talking about... Shizuku, I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? Oh right, my eyes don't work. That's why I stay here at the hospital. Really? I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of... Well, I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of the Kriegsmarine! We're army people. Oh, your memories. Wait, so does that mean you don't remember anything? Not even your mother or father? Nope, nothing at all. I don't feel lonely, because I got... whatever that said, because I skipped it. Is that so? My mother isn't with us anymore, but I still have my father. And everyone at the hostel was really kind, so I guess I'm not very lonely either. Nor did I ask! Let's save just in case something happens. There she is. Thank goodness. Oh, and our dog's eye is so big. Yeah, it's like he's better than everyone else, but he's the softest thing I've ever touched. And he loves it when you scratch his back. He does? So it sounds like quite the fluffy dog. You probably come to the city sometimes, right? Next time you do you want to play with me inside? I'd love to. Maybe I should ask Father when I see him. If I asked their son Joshua, maybe they would play with us too. Estelle? Wasn't she that bracer girl? You know her too? When I get to the city, I like to go shopping with them. Father's usually busy, so... So she was with Shizuku. They sure became friends quick. Looks like the two of them are having a lot of fun chatting about that. Children are always quick to make new friends, after all. Aros? Thank you for your assistance before. No need for thanks. I merely did what needed to be done. Wow. Now, is that the girl? Yeah, I'm sure you heard about her from Michelle, right? Her name's Kia. Is that right? Something wrong? Wait, did you recognize her? No, I simply find her curious. You see, Shizuku is very well behaved, but she always seems so reserved, like she's holding herself back. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends of her own age. So that's what you meant. Right now, she's having the time of her life. Indeed she does. I don't know if this Kia girl's background or past. However, since you've chosen to avoid yourselves, you must take responsibility to the very end. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, take good care of her. Yeah, we intend to. Father? Lloyd? Ellie? Oops, looks like they finally noticed us. Welcome back, Father. How was work? It wasn't too difficult this time around. I'm glad to see you again, Shizuku. Oh, is this your dad, Shizuku? He's like super tall, and he looks super duper strong. You think so? Also, I'm glad to get to talk with you two again as well. Yeah, same here. You're really getting along with Kia, aren't you? Oh yeah, she's so friendly and cheerful. I'm happy I was able to meet her. By the way, Lloyd, I'm still not going to stay here. Not in a million years, okay? I know. But if you did stay here, you'd be able to play with Shizuku every day. You two are friends, right? Really? But I don't want to be away from you guys. Lloyd, you really shouldn't be so mean. Don't force Kia to make a decision like that. Maybe you're right. Sorry, Kia. You about ready to head on home? Oh, I wanted to talk to Shizuku a little bit longer. We'll come visit, I promise. Also, Shizuku is welcome to come play with you whenever she's in the city. Really? Yeah, I think that'll work for everyone. Up you go, Shizuku. Okay. Alright, so you plan to stay here for the rest of the day? Yeah, I'll be spending the night. Kia, thank you for being friends with Shizuku. Of course. See you, Shizuku. Bye, Kia. Well, it's time for us to get going. That's right, it's already sunset. You're right, the sky's all red. I'm hungry now too. What's for dinner? She sure is a bundle of energy. Let's go say goodbye to Cecile and then grab some bus home. Okie dokie. Oh. What a goddamn disgrace. To think we've been forced into striking a deal with the CPD of all people. Damn it all. This is all because you're utterly incompetent. I have nothing to say for myself. But didn't you get that door yourself, Don? The hell did you just say? Shut it. Doesn't matter. The responsibility lies with us. It was our duty not to let any intruders in. Yes, boss. Whatever. Speaker Hartman has been avoiding all contact with us since the auction. Not only that, goddamn Hayway is getting more aggressive. Damn it all, at this rate. Please relax, Don. Our stranglehold on Crossbow is as firm as ever. We can fend off Hayway's onslaught. I'm sure even Speaker Hart. And what the hell makes you so sure we can even hold out against them? You haven't even managed to take the head of one measly assassin. Well, damn it. At this rate, we won't be able to rely on Hartman's assistant then, anymore. Oh, what should we do? I guess we still do have one option left. I've decided. It's time we pull out our trump card. Our trump card? You don't mean... You sure, Don? What's the surprise, Garcia? That sort of insurance was made for times like this. But Don, it's way too risky. Forget the police, this is going to get the bracer going on our asses. Well then, we'll just have to put Hayway down before the field can even find out, don't we? This seems like the perfect time to conduct a test run of our distribution network. Oh boy. We'll never hand over the reins of Crossbow's Underworld to some goddamn outsiders. Okay. Cool. Aquarius, nice. Three weeks later, okay. There was still no sign of Kia's memories returning, and even when the bracer goods helped, the team still couldn't verify her identity. With the anniversary festival over and the mayoral election still 1 month away, Crosswell had become fairly quiet. The Special Support Section had adjusted to living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, Kia understood that the team worked during the day, and so she stayed at the SSS building without complaint, eagerly awaiting their return. And then... We're back. Hey everyone. Lloyd. Yay, home. Nice tackle. You could go while we were gone, Kia. Yep, the goodest. I've watched over the SSS building with like all day long. I even read 3 books from the library too. Wow, really? You read through all those books already? My, how impressive. Pleased to see that she has a healthy appetite for knowledge. No doubt she has a bright future ahead of her. Man, she's turned all of you into doting parents. Guess I'm not one to talk though. Huh? Anyway, I'm hungry now. Let's eat lunch. Alright, it's about that time anyway. But it's just my day to cook. Is everyone fine with pasta? Sounds wonderful. The meals you cooked have always been delicious, so I'm fine with whatever you make. Save me an extra serving or two. Sure thing. Lloyd, you're making lunch? Oh no, please, please. Have you ever cooked before, Kia? Perhaps you remember something from your past involving it. Nope. In one of those books I was reading, one of the characters was a chef. And the stuff he made sounded so tasty. That explains that. Oh then, now you're a regular master chef. I'd love to have you help, Kia. Yay! To the kitchen! We need to decide what kind of pasta we want to make. I think we have eggs and bacon from America Village, so carbonara won't be too hard to pull off. We also have some canned clams from the Brill. For those we could make some spaghetti alla vongole. Or if we want something nice and simple, we could chop up the eggplant we got and whip up a nice meat sauce. Let's do an eggplant ragu, that sounds quite nice. There's some ground beef left, so might as well make some meat sauce with that. Let's see. Hey Lloyd, I want to help, what can I do? Would you mind bringing the ingredients as I asked for them? I'm just about to start boiling the noodles. Okie dokie. Hey Lloyd, is it ready yet? A little bit longer. When it comes to cooking pasta, the amount of time the pasta spends boiling is key. Once it hits that sweet spot, you take it out of the pot, throw it in the pan with the meat sauce and fried eggplant, sprinkle in cheese, and bam, it's ready. Wow, that's amazing. I want to try doing it. Please, please, please. You do? I'm sure I'll turn out, but I guess it should be fine if I keep a close eye on her. Oh, then give it a try, Kia. Mind the flame though. Gotcha. Let me see. You said wait for it when it hits the sweet spot, then take it out and put it in the pan. She's a little lost. I'm sure everyone will still scarf it down even if we make a few mistakes. I got it! She gracefully took the perfectly cooked pasta from the pot, began to cook it with the other ingredients in the pan as if she was an experienced chef. The heck? All done. Bone apple tea. That was incredible, Kia. You blew my cooking skills out of the water. How'd you know what to do? I don't know. Something just flashed in my head and I did it. Did I do it wrong? Definitely not. The way you handled those pans, I could have sworn you've been cooking for years. Maybe you have been? If you learned to cook before that, explain it. Don't know. Oh well, I just know that my tummy is rumbling, so let's go eat. What a delicacy. Did Kia really make this, Lloyd? I gather the ingredients did the prep work. It was Kia who boiled the pasta and put everything together. It's absolutely superb. Ain't that the truth? This stuff's on par with what you get at high-end restaurants. Really are something else, Kado. Glad you like it. Well, she's the daughter of a family of professional chefs. Well, whoever her parents are, they must be worried sick about her by now. I'm sure there's not much more we can do to find them, though. Even with the Guild's information network on our side, we still haven't learned anything substantial yet. There must be some reason why that is the case. Perhaps she's from some especially remote village? Huh? Well, we could spend all day thinking up possibilities, but that won't get us anywhere. Till we actually find a lead, she could just be part of our family, yeah? Yeah, you're right. And you're right, I feel pretty bad for the chief right about now. He missed out on trying some of Kia's delicious homemade pasta. He's in another meeting at headquarters, right? We've done a lot of those recently. You're right. Wonder what's going on. Cool, wonder who it's from. I doubt it's the chief or Fran, considering it's not covered from your enigma. Hello, this is Crosswell Police Department Special Support Section. Lloyd, is that you? It's Noel. Sergeant Major Seeker from the Guardian Force. Oh hey, it's almost been a month since we last talked, right? Did you need the SSS to help you with something, Sergeant Major? Yes, actually. There's something I need a bit of personal advice about, so I decided to call you guys. Personal? What's this about? Well, I say personal, but it's still Guardian Force business, actually. I'm sorry for calling out the blue like this. No big deal. We're in the middle of having lunch anyway. So where are you now? You want to sit face to face? We can meet you somewhere. Oh, really? I have to be at the city's north exit right now, actually. Is it okay if I stop by the SSS building? Of course. By the way, have you eaten yet? You can have a plate of pasta ready. I'm waiting for you if you like. Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose. Oh, actually, if it's not too much to ask, some pasta would be lovely. Can do. We'll be waiting for you. See you soon. Who's that? Sergeant Major Seeker, believe it or not. She says she needs our advice on something. Oh, no fooling. That's rare. Is someone coming to visit? Yes, Kia. A lady from the Guardian Force. Guard E.Am Force? She hasn't had lunch yet, so let's go ahead and make some pasta for her. Can I count on your help again, Master Chef Kia? Yeah. Thank you so much for lunch. It was actually delicious. Did Kia really make it? Yep, I sure did. But Lloyd did all the prep. I think that's what he called it. Well, you should be proud. I've actually been hearing a lot of stories about you from Fran, but who knew that on top of being the cutest thing ever, you were also an amazing cook? Yeah, Fran's definitely taken a shine to her. Whenever we communicate through the terminal, she's always asked to talk to Kia. Sounds like Fran, right? She's always had a soft spot for cute kids. Hey Noelle, are you Fran's big sister? Because your hair is the same colour as hers and your faces look the same. You think so? I don't really think we looked all that alike. I was never the cute type like she is. Oh, I nearly forgot the reason why I came here in the first place. Mind if I start explaining the situation, everyone? No, go ahead. It was about those ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, right? Right, the thing is... So you're saying the ruins are haunted? Allegedly. It's either that or some sort of mythical beast has taken up residence there. Whatever it is, it was never spotted there before recently. So the guys over at Belgard Gate were in charge of the initial investigation but ended up withdrawing. That means that Tangram Gate is up to bat now? Shit! You're right, man. Pasta, man. Snorting lines with pasta, you know? Hey, Bella, how's it going? Hope you're well. Pasta time? You're welcome. I attempted to investigate the place with a handful of guardsmen yesterday. As soon as that creepy monster showed up, they all got cold feet. Specifically, spaghetti. So that you get like the tiniest bit, and then, you know, if you let go, you might accidentally like shoot past up through your nose into your brain and kill yourself, but, you know. Oh, wait a second, Sergeant Major. Are you by any chance asking us to help you with an exorcism? Double whammy! I'll try it and let you know how I get on. No, not exactly. CTF's objective is to simply perform a thorough search of the ruins interior. Sorry, I didn't know it was too much to ask. Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm just afraid that we'd have much experience investigating the ruins, that's all. No, I volunteer first. What? Well, I mean, I could say the same thing. The only thing the US is going to take you out on is fucking dinner to pasta restaurant where you can get pasta for your drugs. The fact that you turn to us, of all people, means that you have some particular reason, right? As always, Lloyd. Well, with the guardsmen, I ain't fighting the monster. Felt like our arts were working differently than usual. Where's Lisa when you need her, alright? Wait, what? Could it be? So you think it was the same as our expedition into Stargaze Tower? Specifically, that the higher elements may be active there? No. Sam's a fake Italian. Oh, is she online? What the best pasta to snort crack with. It's not. Oh, there you go. And now we wait. Well, considering the last time I messaged her was like March. Specifically, the higher elements may be active though. Exactly. The ruins gave me that same feeling when I got back then. What can I say? And so I was wondering if I could get your guys' advice on how to proceed, or even better, your cooperation. I see. So that's why you came to us. I'm well aware that you guys are really busy, but if nothing else gets done, the commander's probably going to order us to forget it. Well, that lazy ass has always been a fan of letting sleeping dogs lie, so I wouldn't be surprised. Since she came all this way to ask us, why don't we work together on this? Sure, it's outside the city, but the way she's describing it has me worried. I suppose. No objections. No problemo. Doesn't look like Mademoiselle is too hot about the idea though. But that's not true. Only a child would be afraid to go, ah! Cat's out of the bag. You scared of ghosts, Sally? No, that's crazy talk. It's just that we'll need to be extremely cautious going up against an unknown foe and all. Can't blame you for being scared, Ellie. I wouldn't want to go through with all this either if it weren't for my duty. But, leaving everything as is, if nothing happened, I just can't accept that. Sergeant Major. I understand that feeling all too well. You know, Ellie, if you want, you can stay behind and watch the SSS building. Alright, fine, I get it. I'll go, okay? You're not going to leave me behind. Ellie's entered her rage mode. All that blustering going to save you from the ghosties, you know. Can we move on? We've received quite a few other support requests today too. What should we do about them? Oh, that's a good point. It'd probably be tricky to meet back up with her after we take care of them. Oh, if that's the case, allow me to accompany you as you take care of your requests. I drove my CGF car here, so I could take you anywhere in Crossplay you need to go. Sure, that's okay? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. How about you head to the ruins after we finish up the support requests? That should work too, right? Oh, yeah, it does seem like it would be the most efficient way. Honestly, it would be nice to be driven around for once. I guess today we'll be getting a taste of what it's like to be in the First Division. It's decided then. Here, we're going to be out for most of the afternoon. Can I have you stay over as light, stand watch again? Sure. Have fun getting rid of the big bad ghosts, everyone. My car is parked over near the north exit. Happy to give you a ride as long as you stay within state borders. Just let me know, okay? That'd be great, thanks. So just to be sure, the ruins we're headed to are beyond the fork that's halfway through that tunnel in the mountain path, right? We visited the entrance to the ruins a couple months ago while hiking through the area. At the time, however, it was barricaded off by the CGF. That's the one. The road is pretty rough, so we'll have to go on foot partway through the tunnel. Alright then, let's wrap things up here and have ourselves another little hike. Ruins infested with ghosts? Hey, yes, with me. Stop fucking crying, man! Anyway, it's getting late and I have other things to do, so we'll have to stop there for today. What I will check on though, trails through daybreak. Fuck. Okay, July 5th. Am I going to finish this game by July 5th? Probably not. Rude? Fuck you, Bast. You weren't even around yesterday when I asked. So, you're rude. Neither was Sam. Well, you're one half of that, so you're the rude one. I very much doubt I'm going to finish this game by the 5th. because I have this chapter and then a whole another chapter. So we'll have to start Daybreak late. Cringe. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fun. So we'll do that, and then next Friday we'll do the D3 season. Cool. Alright. Well, that's all from me for today. Thanks, Bast and Bella, for hanging out, and everyone else. And if you're watching, see, now it's like if they're watching, I'm just gonna stop talking. Anyway, I love you all. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Depends on what work's like or whatever. But you know, you're in the Discord. I'll let you know. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.